So one thing I did not talk about until now is the external style sheet, and after this basic layouts I'm gonna talk about external style sheets too. How do we put those external stylings into our web pages? Okay, now as usual, uh, let me just close these unnecessary things. So doc type HTML and HTML head, body, title. The title is Tutorials Live Basic Layout, and inside the body I'll say we'll just use a div, and inside the div this is an example of basic layout. So I'll save this on the desktop and I'll name this as basic layout 1, let's say, or basic layout. If at all something comes tomorrow, then we'll say medium layout. Okay, so .html, right, looks cool. And yeah, this is the assignment Taufik has sent me, so I was just checking that before the class. Come here, or class, drag and drop. Yeah, looks fair. Now let's start the styling. Style. So I just close the style. Now always remember, use only divs and spans for the layout. No paragraphs, no other tags. So just plain divs and spans. So these two guys are especially especially there for layouts. Okay, divs and spans. Like since we have seen the box model, we have seen a lot of divs in box model. So in the same we be using here too. So I'll say let this be a container. Okay, so everything which should be on the web page should be inside the container. Okay, let's define that thing. Now first one is header. Okay, always give meaningful class names so that you guys will not confuse tomorrow. Then the next is banner, right? As we have divided, it's banner, then the content, then the other div, the last one is a footer. Alright, so this is the thing. So I'll just write this is header, this is banner, let's say, and this is content, and this is footer. So if I go here, I save there. If I go here, yeah, since there is no styling, they appear like, since it's a div has no default margin, padding, border, anything. So these guys are just like right there, and div is a divisional block, like a block level tag, hence everything is stacked one after the other. Okay, so now let's start. I'll start with body. What I do is, like, I don't want that white background, so what I do is like, hey, change the background to gray. Let's see. Now you can see here it has turned into gray, and I don't want it to start over there. So what I do is I'll let this be here, and coming to the container, let's start with container. So for container, what I say is the width should be like somewhere around 60%, or let's say 70%. Okay, and the margin be 0, and there is one factor which I did not discuss, is margin 0 pixels auto. So what is auto does, auto pulls everything into the middle, like, since this is 70%, this will be center aligned. Okay, now let's go ahead and see it here. Now you can see here it's starting from here. I said margin 0 pixel auto. Auto is like, hey, you decide where to start. Since I told 70%, okay, now okay, let's see this in Chrome. If you see it in Chrome, then we'll find it easy to see the box structure. So I'll just increase the font size here and inspect element. Now you can see it here. Okay, let's say take the body. Let's take the body. So the whole of the body, but look at the container. Okay, the margin, I'm sorry, what is it, I mean, it's only 60% width actually. So typically speaking, if I don't say margin 0 auto pixel, let's say I'm scraping this off and I saved it there, and if I give it now, I mean, the width is 70%, but it's kind of, left aligned. So for something to be appearing in the middle, if you want it to be evenly on both sides, then margin 0 auto pixel. Okay, right, you guys following me?